Hey, Pink Mimic, pro-stupid and sarcastic dragon. Yes, Blindfolded Rainworld. It's something that I've wanted to try for a while. Um, I've spent a bit of time, looking into it, and routing, and I think this should be possible, although difficult. Blindfolded StarCraft win? Never. I don't want to play StarCraft particularly. However, there are a couple of stipulations to Blindfolded Rainworld. Sorry, soon screen off. Uh, Firstly, I fully intend to play Monk. I'm not playing something that's not Monk. Because something that's not Monk would just be miserable. Secondly, I'm going to have to use karma caching to increase my karma to be able to get past karma gates and to be able to hit echoes. Thirdly, I'm not going to be able to hit 5 pebbles. That's not happening. So I have to do pilgrimage, which is Shaded Citadel, Farm Sky Island, Subterranean, then go ascend. But I think it should be possible for today. The goal is pretty much just going to be, I mean, the end of Industrial Complex, but I would like to hit the Shaded Citadel Echo if possible. Hey, Bismarck, thank you. This is my blindfold. I cannot see out of this. There's a small amount of light that comes out of the bottom. That's about it. It also really messes up my hair, which is annoying. I imagine at the end of this stream, the left side? It's the left side. It's going to look awful after wearing a blindfold and a headset for a while. Okay, where is my controller? I should have, is this plugged in? Yes. Yeah, it's the right one. I should be on story right now. It defaults to survivor. I should be on monk now. I wiped the save file before I started, so this should start a new game. Okay. We have cutscenes, which I don't really care about. Is it start or back? Okay, back skips them. And this should be automated. Okay. We need to go to the right. There are 2 things to crawl under. Okay. I need to grab the first pole. Okay. Climb to the top. Left. Down slightly. Jump. Oh, I messed something up. Where am I? I'm probably on the bottom floor. No, I'm on top. I think I did make it. No, I'm still on the bottom. Okay. I don't know where I went to. Hold on, let me just restart. Does this put me on Survivor or Monk? Probably defaults to Survivor. Okay, I walked to the right. Something went wrong on grabbing the pole. I'm not sure what. And then I kind of lost track of where I was. Okay. I'm in the bottom of the room. There's a pole on the left side of the big vertical shaft, and there's a pole on the right side. We need to grab the pole on the left side, climb to the top, and then jump off to the left and go up to where those bat flies are. I grabbed the pole. Maybe I didn't climb up enough. Let me make sure I climb all the way to the top. I should definitely be up there. Go left. Okay, there we go. Oh, we end up on the... That's right, it comes out the right. Where did this pipe take me? I thought it... I thought it was on the bottom. And then I would jump up, and there's the bat flies slightly up and to the right. Is that not the case? Do I come out... Surely I can't come out on the right side, because there's a little landing, and there's 4 bat flies. I'm either underneath or above. Or sorry, underneath or on the left. But crawling up doesn't seem to get me anywhere. Neither does crawling right. Do I have my entrances backwards? Am I... I think I might have gotten mixed up somehow. What does that room look like? Because I'm pretty sure we jump out of the bottom. Okay. Okay, I'm on the pole. There's a small tunnel that I climb in to the left here. What is going on? What is the layout in this room? Do I need to crawl to the right? Can I press any direction without going back in the tunnel? I can press down. I can press up. I can press left. Where the hell does that take me? What? What is this room layout? I don't understand where I am. I think I'm out here now. Okay, I need to, like, take a break to look at this room, because I genuinely have no idea what this layout is. I'll reset afterwards. Oh, I'm down here. Okay. I see what was going wrong. I must have messed up on the climb up and then just kept going back and forth in this room down here. Okay. Okay. I see what was going wrong. I need to... back to monk. Okay, so I think I know what went wrong. I think I know what the issue was. I think I know what the problem was. I was probably too high up when I tried to jump to the opening. Which meant that I hit my head on the ceiling and then fell down. Okay. Pole grabbed. Climb all the way to the top. Go to the left side. Go down slightly. I don't think I got it. Okay, no, I'm back on the bottom. Which means... grab the pole. I get back on the bottom again. Okay. I'm back on the bottom still. Okay. At least I know where I am now. That's a solid bonus. You make sure I'm on the pole. Wait. I wasn't on the pole. Have I not been grabbing the pole this entire time? Hold on. Go all the way to the right. That's the pole grabbing noise. Climb all the way up. Okay. I think I might have just not been grabbing the pole that entire time. Okay, there were 4 bat flies in here. Didn't catch any. I believe. I believe I can eventually catch these bat flies. That's 3. And get the 4th. Actually, does it matter if I get the 4th? Because hold on, I'm at 3 food pips now. There's 3 fruit in the room down below. I'm gonna get a popcorn plant once I go to industrial. As long as I have enough food to stove cycle to karma cache at the shelter before industrial, I should be fine. So I don't need to catch the 4th batfly. I would just need... Because it... Alright, do I need it? I do. I do need it. Hold on. I can hear him fluttering around. Got him! Okay. Batflies obtained. Now I need to go down to the fruit. It's worth pointing out, I did not practice for this. Like, I looked at the map and loaded into the world. Okay. I need to get in the hole on the bottom left of this room. What the fuck? Is that a squid cicada? Do I hear a squid cicada? What? Do you hear that? I'm not insane, right? What? There is definitely the sound of a squid cicada buzzing. Okay. I grab the pole. I need to make it down to the bottom right. Okay. There's... Okay, fruit 1. There are 2 fruit over here. Don't tell me there's a fucking squid cicada in here. No, those are pounce. Okay. Hold on. No, that's right, that's right. I ate 4 bats, so I would only need to eat 1 fruit. Okay. So I want both fruit. There's a fucking squid cicada in here. There is. That's a squid cicada buzzing. Okay. I have 1 fruit. I want the second fruit. Okay. I have both fruits. Why is there a squid Kata in here? What? Can I grab the pool? Where the hell am I? I'm somewhere. Back in bottom? Okay, I'm in the bottom right. I grab the pole. Climb all the way up. Aim to the right. Okay. 1, 2. Go in. Okay. Made it. See? Easy fucking game. We basically beat it. Like, that's... We're done. Easiest game I've ever played. Okay, so... Let me just check and make sure that the stream is okay. I'm gonna take this off for a second. This doesn't even seem remotely possible. No, I just proved it. It's possible. I just did it. That was a noodle fly? What the fuck's a noodle fly doing in the... I guess I spent so long there that it flew in from off screen. I made it through the first cycle that's forced and out of enemies. But what if I ate that? Like, that was a baby noodle fly. What if I ate that baby noodle fly? Would it have angered a mother noodle fly? Did I go to unfortunate development? Oh, fuck no. I've routed very much so to not go to 5 pebbles. Okay. Now to the next shelter. I have 2 food pips. I eat 1, and then I have 1 left over, and that lets me starve cycle at the next shelter, which I need to do. Okay. Oh, okay, it was delayed. Pole. I must not have grabbed the pole. There we go. Right. Oh, right, it's a vertical pole. Okay. Now, this is the room. There's a vertical pole that I need to jump and grab, I think. Sounded like I grabbed it. Caught a bat fly. I didn't grab it. Okay. You know, this is the bat fly room. Okay, there we go. So this room, there's a spot on the left that I came out of. There was a small pole, and then there's a thingy that I climb under, and then there's a big pole. I go up the big pole, and then there's a room, there's like a landing, and then I go to the right. So where the hell am I now? There's this underneath, like, gutter. Maybe I climbed into that on accident. I'm trapped in something. Oh, okay, I got free. Should be back where I came from. I'm clearly doing something wrong. The question is what? This is definitely the room that I think it is. You go out of the outskirts room. There's a horizontal room with the entrance from the left, an exit on the right, and an exit above. And the exit on the right leads to the Batfly room, which I had gone to. The exit above leads to a horizontal room. There are some poles hanging up above, two of them, that go up and lead to the room that has dangling fruit above it, and three paths out. And then there's a path in the bottom, which leads back to the Batfly room. And then there's a path up that leads to a room with a bunch of poles, which is where we want to go. That room requires me to grab and climb a pole on the right side of a thingy that I climb under. There is a pole on the left. Let me see if I can get back to... the entrance. Okay. Okay. Something went wrong. Okay, I died to a lizard, presumably green. I don't know what went wrong in that room. I need to... There's... I come out on the bottom. There's a path to the right, a carrot tunnel thing. I go in there. It takes me up top, and then I grab a pole. I climb horizontally to the left. And then there are two poles. I want to ignore the first one, and then climb to the second one. Climb up to the top of that, jump, grab the pole above it, and then climb to the top of that, hold left, and then shimmy to the next room. And that should get me through there. Something went wrong. It was after I climbed up. It was after I went up the path to the right. That part went fine. I don't know what went wrong. But we can figure it out. I think I figured out a better strategy for getting through that room that I was stuck in, which is just to climb on the first pole and then jump over the thingy. Which I think is what I did. I hope it's what I did, because it's what I felt like I did. And that seemed to work better. Okay. Fruit. Go out. This is Batfly Room. Reset my position. I'm on the pole. Obviously not where I think I am. Sounds like the green lizard very close by. I probably just fell and am on the bottom. Okay. That was the sound of me grabbing the pole. At the bottom again. Okay. That's the sound of me grabbing the pole horizontally. Walk left. I should be... on the pole. Dangling from it. And the left. That should have made me stand upright on it. Okay. It sounded like I grabbed the pole that I want to grab. Okay. 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 Made it to the shelter. I'm gonna... What happens is, like, I get, like, this weird, like, dizzy vertigo thing wearing the blindfold for a long period of time, especially trying to visualize things. So to avoid giving myself a headache, I'm gonna go ahead and take a break every once in a while. Probably when I hit shelters. Now the problem is, in order to get to Industrial Complex, I need more karma than I currently have. Which means I need to starve cycle and karma cash in order to increase my karma level. And I have to do that input blindfolded. Now that I have started a monk save file, when I press start game, it should put me to monk instead of survivor. So the input should be start game, hold down to starve, let the new cycle go, pause game, exit, start game, hold the start, raises my karma by 1. And I'll probably do that a couple times, because I might as well do it a couple times. I'm only at, like, 1 above minimum karma. Okay. Continue. Okay. This glitch is called karma caching. The gist of it is, when you rest, regardless of whether you had enough food, your karma increases. When you starve yourself, progress doesn't save, but your karma does increase. And if you save and quit within the first 30 seconds of a cycle, it doesn't count as a loss, so your karma doesn't decrease. Was that murder that I earned? I guess. Okay. I press continue. And then pause. Exit. Story. I should be in monk. That should have started, and I should have 1 more karma than what I left. In case I die, I'm going to do that a couple times. Yeah, I was going to just disable karma mechanics, but you actually disabling karma mechanics in the remix menu doesn't actually disable needing karma to meet echoes. Okay. I need to make it really just 2 rooms where there might be enemies. I should have 4 karma now. I only need 3 to get into the thing. Let's think about this. I need to go down, and then left, and there's the big open room with the green and pink lizards. The one that has a bunch of drop wigs as Hunter. There is 1 vertical pole as soon as I go in. If I just hold left after starting through that entrance, I will ignore that pole. I will walk until there are 7 poles. If I keep holding left, I will ignore the first pole, and there are 6 poles. The first one's small, the second one's a bit bigger, the third one's a bit bigger. On the 4th pole, I have to climb all the way up, and then I start shimmying between poles coming from the ceiling. I jump from the 4th pole to the 5th pole, and then from the 5th pole to the 6th pole, and then on the 6th pole, I climb all the way up. And then I walk to the right, and there's a small area. I need to use jump inputs and listen to how long there is between jumping again to determine whether I am out of the narrow area, because that's where I need to climb up. I grab a pole there, I climb up, and then I start going to the left. There are a couple poles. I need to grab the last one, climb all the way up, and then walk to the left. And then from there is the small area with the purple light. I need to get the pole in the middle, and then just climb vertically up. Once I get to the top, jump up to the right. That takes me to industrial. I then need to pop the popcorn plant and eat that. And then I can rest in the shelter at the entrance to industrial. Okay. Sounds easy enough. Back in. Stand. Okay, I messed something up. I was not where I thought I was. Okay. I know where I am. Problem is lizards. I'm in the bottom right of the room. Okay. Okay. Walk as far to the left as I can. Okay. Is there another way to... Do I need to jump again? I don't actually know. I only know there's the one break in the pool. I should be all the way up now. Right. Down a little bit. Uh-oh. Okay. No, I'm here. Okay. I now need to pop the popcorn plant. Pop the popcorn plant. To explain what I was doing, by the way, in that room, I first had to figure out where I was. And I did that because I knew there was the tunnel in the bottom right of that room, and if I got myself to that and could hear myself going through it repeatedly, I would know where I was. Once I knew where I was, I knew that there were a bunch of vertical poles, but all of them, when you climb to the top of them, all of them stopped before reaching the top until you got to the fourth one, or really the fifth one. So if I just kept listening for me falling off of a pole, and then listened for when that stopped, I would know when I hit the one that I wanted to climb up, and I'd be at the top of it. And then from there, I would go down slightly, jump to the fifth one, which is really the sixth one, and then jump to the seventh one, climb all the way up, and then go to the right, which is where I wanted to be. And then I was listening to the jumping sounds. Like I said, the delay between when they would hit lets me know whether or not I'm out of the tunnel yet. Once I heard it, a longer delay between them, I would know where I was. So I jumped up, grabbed the pole, and then jumped up to the left, walked over to the left. And then I walked all the way to the left, and then walked to the right, climbed up the first pole that I went to, just walked to the left until I went to the next room. And then I knew that there was a box I had to jump on top of with the pole I had to grab, so I just kept walking until I stopped walking. made a small jump up, and then climbed straight up. Now, popping this popcorn plant is tricky because I need a spear. There should be guaranteed spear spawns in the room in front of the shelter. I can also hear the spear pickup sound. Oh, where the hell did I go? What happened? I was trying to walk to the left, or to the right. I think I know where I am. Oh, please tell me there's a spear down here. Fuck. Wait. Wait, where am I right now? I should be... Okay, there we go. Okay. I think I'm falling food. Okay. Shelter. It's crazy seeing me out of the dance pad apparel. I think the Sky Islands and Scavengers. So I don't think there's any way in hell I would be able to go up the wall. Just putting that out there. That's not gonna happen. I don't even think I could get to the wall. Like, getting up Chimney Canopy, there are so many fucking lizards in Chimney Canopy, and, like, the number of instant death pits and stuff, like, that's not happening. So the plan is to do Pilgrimage and hit every echo except Chimney Canopy and Exterior, which means go through Shaded Citadel from Industrial, hit the Shaded Echo, go loop back around, to Farmerays, hit the Farmerays Echo, and then the part that I'm concerned about, that I really don't know if I'll be able to do, is getting from Farmerays to Sky Islands. Once I'm in Sky Islands, I think I could do that. I don't think that's unreasonable, because it's only like 5 rooms, and they barely have any enemies, and they're not really... I think I could get from Farmerays Gate to the Sky Islands Echo. However, Farmerays to Sky Islands has, like, 2 rooms with really fucking difficult vertical platforming to make. And that's going to be like the make or break moment there. That is the part that I really don't know about being able to do. Um, I mean, we'll have to see. Um, it's possible. If it's not possible, vultures are basically a game over. But I can not necessarily. Vultures are pretty avoidable. Okay, so I need to go through industrial complex next, which means I need to get out of the room that I'm in right now, which is easier said than done. I need to... I go left first, and then I go to the right. And then there are two vertical poles. The left one is broken. The right vertical pole, I need to climb up. The first one, as soon as I'm out of that little tunnel area. Climb up that to the right. When I get out of that, it's like a reverse C shape. I can either pounce or climb the pole and then jump to the side. Actually, I could climb up, walk to the left, and then climb down. That would work too. And then I need to climb up and then go to the right. And then I think there's a vertical small pole I can grab to support myself, but honestly, I'm not sure. I need to pounce to make it to the next room. And then when I'm in the next room, there are 3 blue fruit, and I want to eat them. Really, I only need to eat 2 of them, but I'd like to eat all 3. Then I walk to the right, keep walking and holding diagonally up to the right, climb up. It's the big tall room with all the different poles. I need to walk to the right, and there's the 3 grabby ledges and then the 3 tunnels. I need to go on the top one, the 3rd one. Then to the left, there are 4 poles. I need to go up the 4th one, and then from the 4th... This is easier to think about if I wear the blindfold, honestly. Less visual noise for me to look at. Easier to recreate the map of the place. Walk to the right, go to the wall, walk to the back left a little bit, grab the pole, jump up on the little platform, go in there, and then I come out, and there are 3 poles. I need to grab the 3rd one, and then jump to the long vertical shaft, and then there's the place I need to pounce across with the big water pit underneath it. I probably want to line myself up on the top, so I grab the pole before the entrance, go to the right a little bit, climb that, position myself, pounce, go in the tunnel hole thing. There are 2 of them. Go to that room to the right, where there is a caramel lizard. Fun fact, Monk has a caramel lizard in that room, while Survivor has a green lizard. There's probably going to be a white and blue lizard, depending on RNG. But they like to hang out in that room. Assuming I did not get very unlucky, there should not be a pole plant in that room. A pole plant in that room would be phenomenally annoying. There are 2 tall poles. I need to grab those, jump over. There are 2 boxes. I need to get on the 2nd box. Jump up and over from the 2nd box. It would be really cool if I could take some food with me. And if I don't die, so I don't have to starve cycle, because that would make Shaded Citadel a lot easier. But then when I get through there, there's the room with the dangling blue fruit, and then after that, there's the big vertical room. I think I walk to the right for 4.5 seconds, pounce jump, and then I need to get to the top right of that room. Depending on how well I did the pounce jump, that's going to influence how well things will go. And then when I get through that room, I need to go down. It's the big vertical shaft. And then I go to the right once I get down to the bottom. And then that's the big walkway to Shaded Citadel. There's a pit, but the pit is covered with a pole, so as long as I hold up when I'm jumping, I should be fine. And then if I have the coma, I'll probably just go straight through to Shaded Citadel. If I don't have the coma, I'll have to rest. But I can use the audio cues of the unlocks that are around the shelter to know when I'm almost there. And then I can get in there if I need to rest there. Okay. That was a lot. That was a lot. That was a lot. The amount of planning is absurd. You should leave the shelter, button mash, and pray. If I do that, I would just get stuck in a hole and get nowhere. Okay. Am I going through the entirety of Industrial in one cycle? Is that my plan? I mean, I guess it is. I mean, what other shelter would I take? The one that's... Most of the issue is after where I start. And there's not really any point where taking it a forward shelter would help that much. Okay. Walk left. Okay. I grab the thing. Right. I think I know where I am. Nah, I'm lost. I don't know where I am. Fuck. How can I identify where I am in this room? Uh... If I can get on the bottom, and I know that I'm on the bottom, I can identify my location. Okay. I know where I am. Walk right. Go up. Go left. I'm on the pole. I should be in the hole. Climb up. Climb left. Okay. I should be out of the second tunnel. Maybe I pounced this jump. I'm on a pole. Is it the pole I want to be on is the question. There were two poles here. Did I walk far enough to the left to grab the left pole? Or am I still on the right pole? How can I test that? I think I walked enough to the left to get to the left pole. Okay. Blue lizard came from above and killed me. That's fine. I'll need to... I think my planning was solid there. I just got mixed up in the middle. Maybe I do take the shelter that's a little bit above. How would I get up there, though? That'd be pretty difficult. But let me think through what would happen if I went to that. Right now I have 2 food pips. If I eat 3 food here, that would take me up to... When I wake up, I'd have 2. I would need to get at least 2 food from something else later. Where can I get 2 food from? There's the middle pipe in the 3 pipe room. And there's also the fruit later. Fuck. I think I do hit the shelter right after. Okay. How do I hit that shelter is the next question. The easiest path would be to in the room with the blue fruit, immediately after I get out of this hellish pipe room, there's the vertical tunnel upward. If I can manage to maneuver my way up the ladder to the right, then I could jump up there, make my way to the right, and then on return trips I would go down, left, down. And actually I could avoid the now that I think about it, if I did that, I would avoid having to navigate the big annoying room that has all of like the one immediately after the blue food room, because I would come at the top of it, which is where I need to go. So I think I go to that shelter. Which means I still have to get out of this room. But I want to maintain the plan of eating those fruit and then work from there. Okay. 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 Is there any way for me to accurately gauge my position? Because I don't even know if I made it into the second sea. I assumed I did, but I don't actually know. I don't think there is. Okay, I'm out in the open. I'm grabbing a pole on the right. It must be the pole that I want. It has to be. It sounds like I fell. I overextended. I climbed too far to the left and I fell to the bottom. And I'm back on the bottom. That's my guess. I grabbed something. Okay, I'm on the pole. I grabbed something. I think I'm on the second layer on the pole that I want to be on the left. And I keep pausing the game because time limits and also the blue lizard. It's easier to think if I can just pause. So if I climb up, hopefully... I made a mistake somewhere. I think I know what happened. Let me try this. Did that go where I wanted to go? I don't think it did. What? I have no idea where I am right now. Did it pounce? Let me take a second. I'm going to reset the cycle because we spent a while. If I forget even one room layout, I'm pretty much just fucked and it's hundreds of rooms to memorize. Yeah, I mean, I'm not doing it entirely consecutively. Like, I'm not going to do the entire game in a row in one sitting. So, like, between sessions, I can, like, look at a map and refresh, uh, like, my knowledge of that room. Like, when I go to farm arrays, I probably, like, refresh looking at a map of farm arrays, before the stream. So what is going wrong is the question. Why is this not working? I don't remember whether or not there's a thing for me to grab. Right, if I keep trying, I think I could get there. I think I just have to, it's really only this one room. If I get past this one room, I should pretty reasonably be able to hit the shelter and then never have to do this fucking room again. Okay. I have my debris to throw. Okay. I'm in the first C. There's a blue lizard. Yeah, I mean, like, if he decides to jump down there immediately, there's really not much I can do. Out in the open. I grab the pole. I climb to the top of the pole. So one of the big assumptions that I'm making is that when I do this, I'm in the second tunnel. I can't actually verify that. I don't know if I made it. It's possible what might be messing me up is I'm messing up this jump. Um, and I'm actually still in the bottom, and then everything else after that is kind of fucked. But there's no way for me to verify that. So I guess I just have to work on the assumption that I'm up there. Okay. I grabbed a pole. Where am I? I'm at the bottom? I must be at the bottom because that's the only partial pole, and if you hold to the side when you're on a regular pole, you won't fall off. But if you're standing on the top of a pole, you'll fall off. And I'm falling off, so I must be back on the bottom. Which means I messed up the pounce. Everything went fine, but I messed up the pounce? That's my guess. Okay. Wait. I must be back to the right now. Blue lizard. Be cool if he went away. He's very close to me. Okay. Not ideal. What is going wrong in my assessment? Okay. I know how I can test whether or not I'm getting in the hole. If I jump back in the hole I came in from this original pole and then navigate around. So this isn't getting me. Wait, no, it is. It is. I must have gotten up there. Because if I didn't get up there, I must have messed up the first time, but not the second time. Okay, so I am getting up there. This strategy is working. Where am I? Obviously, I'm not where I think I am. I have no idea where I am. Okay, there I am. I'm on the pole. I'm in the hole. I go up. I go left. I'm on the pole. Yes? I'm on the pole. Okay. Pouncing didn't seem to work. I tried pouncing. I tried pouncing several times. What if I mean, there's the up and over strategy. What if I just... Okay. I should be up top. I walk left. I think. Evidently not. My ears are starting to get sore from this blindfold. It's difficult to wear this for a long period of time. Might have to stop soon based on that, because otherwise it's going to give me a headache. Getting through outskirts, though. I'm proud of that. Hmm. I think I made it up to that top layer. My ears are really getting sore. I think I just messed up the pounce. I think. How could I fix that? I think that's a problem for me to figure out on some other day, though. I think I might stop here for the day. Because it's difficult to wear this blindfold for a long period of time without getting a headache. And I can feel myself starting to get one. I haven't worn this too much recently, so I'm not terribly acclimated to it. But I'm pretty content with what I've gotten done so far. I also have there's a video I've been working on that I really want to get finished, so I want to edit that. Okay, I think I should be able to. Hey, Shark Tales. Um, I think next time I do this, I should be able to get through Industrial Complex. Um, I think I'll just have to re-strategize how the hell I'm gonna get through that room. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah. Will I watch this video back? Um, I don't know. I don't think I'd have the time to. I got stuff I need to edit. Um, Maybe if things get desperate, and like after another day of this, I still can't get past this room. But I don't intend to. Although I might watch back the pouch that I started at. Although I kind of know what was going on anyway. Or at least I could guess. Um, hey, Solidalis. Unfortunately, I'm stopping the stream for today right now. Because I can't wear the blindfold for more than like an hour and a half, 2 hours without getting a headache. And we're getting into that threshold now. Is it gonna be the new lawnmower challenge? Oh no, I don't think this will take anywhere near as long as lawnmower only. Rainworld's not a very long game. Uh, yeah. That'll be it for today. I will see whether or not I'm going to continue this like every day or just like a couple times a week. I'll have to see how I'm feeling. But I have a video I want to work on, which hopefully will be out on Patreon later today and then public tomorrow. But I'll have to see. I might also work on recording another audiobook, one of the longer ones this time. So yeah,